Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Pretty cool seamless pattern, and the more you look at it, it looks like there's lines going through it, but there's really not. Uh, it's just kind of like an optical illusion. But this is all you need right here. A square with 4 cavities and an angled line. So we're just going to start from scratch. Let me group this together and move it out of the way. I'm going to take a rectangle or a square, and I'm going to make it 12 inches. It doesn't really matter what size you start with. It all depends on the amount you contour. So we're going to contour it 4 times at 1 inch, maybe 1.5. We just want to have equal 1, 2, 3, 4 segments. That's all you need. Just make sure there's nothing hidden in the middle. I'm going to go, and you know what? You don't have to, but if you get in the habit of breaking the contour apart, you'll be a lot better. Then I'm going to take a 2-point line and I'm going to go from there to there. And I am going to take my, you know what, let's use a different color this time. I'm going to do the outside of the next one. I'm going to only do one side at a time, so I'm going to nudge, whoop, let me set my nudge factor on like 12. And I'm going to get this thing out of the way. Whoop. And then I'm going to Control D. You know what, I don't know if I grouped it. And I didn't. I need to group it. So I'm going to Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, double click on the rotation and put it right there and rotate it 180 degrees. Now this next one, we're going to take the inside one and the next one, and we're going to nudge those out of the way. And we're going to group those. And then we're going to turn this thing 45 degrees. Well, let's turn it 90 degrees. And I am going to have it set. Well, you know what? It'd be better to do this. Control D and make a duplicate and rotate that guy 270 degrees. And then take away the color and add an outline, because you want to put this guy right inside. I mean, I'm going to grab the 4-point cross right there and then get rid of that outline. Now that we're there, Control D and double click on the rotation and put it right there on that node and rotate it 270 degrees. I'm rotating 180 degrees, but I already had 90 degrees. Let's just get these out of the way. It's easier if you Control G and then rotate it 45 degrees, because you want to be able to work on a square side. I'm going to go in with my ratio lock. That's why I said it didn't matter what size you made it. I've got my nudge factor. I'll set it on 3 because I made my cube of 3. And I'm going to select it, and I'm going to Control D and move it over. Now, every other row is going to have a dark spot in it. Control G, Control D, and move it down. So every other row has a dark square in the middle, and the other ones don't. Let's do one more to make it square. And that's all there's to it. Grab it and group it together, and you can do anything with it. Let's see what it looks like rotated at a 45-degree angle. Well, maybe not, because yeah, doesn't really look any different. Matter of fact, it looks maybe not as good. But anyway, it's really pretty easy. It looks like it's more difficult than it is. But just start with that right there and rotate them. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.